here are some more time signs that were included in Unit 6. So we have early, early, early. Also, there's a finger-spelled loan sign for this, which is early. And what it is it's actually the sun, the circle of the sun rising and setting. And I'm spelling early. You can't see it, but that's what I'm doing, early, early. Okay? We have late, late, late. This is also, I don't think you can see that very well this year. Late, late, late. This is also the sign that's used for if something hasn't happened yet. For instance, if I haven't eaten yet, in ASL I would say, me eat. That means I have not eaten yet. And then we have later. And you'll see it also connected to the hand where the times take place, like hour. I don't think we've talked about that yet, but anyway, they'll do the later like this, but like see you later, or later, we'll do something later, like that. So that brings us right into the time, for instance, hour. So here's your clock, and you've got your 1 hour, and you actually turn the whole thing over. You'll see it like this too, but this is, we're going to do this 1 hour, then 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. Not 5 hours. I think up to 4. 2, 3, 4. And then you would do 5 hours. This is called number incorporation. When you see a sign when it's connected to a number, and that's done with the times. For hour, we can do the 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours. Also with time, we have we can show quarters, like 15 minutes, 15 minutes. We can show half for half an hour, because it's just half. It comes down half an hour, or half an hour. You can do either or. 15 minutes is normally what they do for the 15 minutes. 15 minutes, minutes. This is what we're doing, minutes, minutes. You'll also see like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Just give me 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Okay, that's what that means. Also, we have the minutes that you can do, like 25 minutes, 26 minutes, and so forth. Then attached to time, you have your clock. So you have 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 1:30, 4:30. If it's around that time, 1-ish, 2-ish, 3-ish. Okay? So that's how we do the time signs. Then we have another number incorporation, which is the age signs. So, for instance, someone's age comes from the chin. You have 1 year old, 2 years old, 3 years old, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then 10. Touch the chin. 11, 12, and so forth. Then when you get back up to like 30 or 21 or 22, you touch the chin. But the ones that you can actually take 23, 24, 25, you touch the chin again. I'm getting ready to be 30, so 30, 30, okay? So those are age signs, and those are, again, number incorporation, because you're adding the sign and the number together. Another example of number incorporation is money. So you have money. So we have $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, 7, 8, 9, and then we have $10 or bills, $11, $12, okay? So that's another example of incorporation, number incorporation. You also have, we did it before with the tomorrow, 3 days from now, or 2 days before. That was number incorporation, and you had it with the day, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. That's number incorporation. With the days, we have every day, and then we have, with our days, we have weeks. So week, and it's like the calendar, you have your weeks. So if you do something every week, you go down the calendar. With this, you can take your weeks and you can do number incorporation: 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, so forth. You can also do, you can show weeks that are coming up or have passed. So last week is in the past, or a week coming up, next week in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks. It's the same idea. Also, we have month, month, month. And with the month, we can have 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is what they'll use for like babies and how old they are, if they're 1 month, 2 month, 3 month. And then also, if you do something every 2 months, every 2 months. If you do something every month, every month, every month, every month. Okay? If you do something every 3 months, every 3 months, every 3 months. Okay? That's number incorporation. Then we have, with our months, we have our year. So we have a year, year, and with the year we have the same thing. Every year would be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. If we wanted to do every 2 years, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and we've got our number incorporation again. Something else that you can do with week, month, or with month and year is the same thing with the week, where you can show it in the future or behind. You can take the month and you can show next month, the next 2 months, the next 3 months, or the month past. Okay, so you show it with forward, backwards, and with the year, you can have a year in the future, 2 years in the future, 3 years, 4 years. You can have last year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, up to 5. And then they start doing years, or 6 years back, 7 years back, and so forth. So that's all examples of number incorporation, and we use it all the time in time signs. And that concludes the rest of our time signs for Unit 6.